Have you ever seen a play that made you jump out of your seat and scream? A moment so unbelievable you had to watch it again just to be sure it was real? Here at Baseball Extra, we live for those moments. Today, we're bringing you the most jaw dropping, gravity defying, and history making plays that will remind you why baseball is the greatest show on dirt. From home run robberies that break the laws of physics to some of the most clutch home runs that create legends, you are not going to want to miss a single second of this. Let's get into it. We kick things off with a player who needs no introduction, the one and only Mike Trout. While some analysts were pointing to his unlucky start to the season, Trout decided to create his own luck. Watch this pitch on the lower third of the zone, right in his happy place. The result? Absolute devastation. A 115-mile-per-hour missile launched 435 feet. That's not just a home run. That's a statement from one of the all-time greats, bringing his career total to 385. But power is only half the story in this beautiful game. Let's talk about the artistry of defense. First, take a look at this absolute magic trick up the middle. Out of nowhere, Nunez makes a spectacular, direct route dive to snag a ball that was destined for center field. What a play. The reaction from his teammates says it all. And if that wasn't enough, how about the human highlight reel, Ellie De La Cruz? This ball is scorched up the middle, a guaranteed base hit against any normal human. But Ellie isn't normal. He flies through the air like a superhero to make an impossible catch. The crowd is in stunned silence. That's not just defense. That's pure wizardry. There's no greater heartbreak for a hitter than watching a sure home run get brought back into the park. It's the ultimate act of larceny on the diamond. And Edmundo Sosa just committed a grand theft. On his first play in his first ever start in left field, he tracks this ball to the wall, times his jump perfectly, and robs Marcelo Zuna. Look at that smile. He makes it look easy. But hold on, because the outfield thievery is just getting started. Tyrone Taylor, playing deep, has to cover an incredible amount of ground to get to this ball smoked by Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He goes into a full sprint, full extension dive on the warning track to make a sensational backhand catch. Truly one of the best catches you will see all year. These are the kinds of incredible defensive plays that change the course of a game. From taking runs away to driving them in, let's check in on Brandon Nimmo, who decided to have the game of his life. After a series of hits, Nimmo comes to the plate and rips this ball down the line, clearing the bases and giving himself a staggering 9 RBI day. That ties a Mets club record held by Carlos Delgado. What an absolutely monumental performance. The defensive showcase continues with Harrison Bader. This ball is an absolute rope to center field, but Bader gets a phenomenal jump. He lays out completely, fully extended, to make a diving catch that gets a standing ovation from the entire ballpark, including his own pitcher. That's pure respect for a game-saving play. And how about Dane Myers to end a ball game? Pete Alonso smokes this ball to deep center. Myers tracks it all the way to the wall and makes a jaw-dropping catch, crashing face first into the padding. He pops right back up with a smile, having sealed the win for the Marlins. An unbelievable ending. Now, let's talk about a man who seems to script his own moments. On his own bobblehead night, who else but Shohei Ohtani would step up to the plate? He sends a high fly ball into the Los Angeles night sky, and it is gone. A walk-off home run, Dodger Stadium becomes Hollywood. You couldn't write it any better. Ohtani is simply inevitable, a master of clutch home runs. He did it again in another game, coming to the plate in a tie game in the ninth. He absolutely torches this ball for a 3-run bomb, tossing the bat and watching it fly. The man is a living legend, and moments like these are why every single fan stays in their seat when he steps into the box. From one superstar to another, here is Byron Buxton saving the game with his glove. This ball is hammered into the gap by Benintendi, and 2 runs are about to score to win the game. But Buxton, moving like a blur, lays out in a full dive and snags it. He saved the game. He didn't just change it. He won it with his defense. Later in the season, Buxton found himself at the plate, just a home run shy of the cycle. With history on the line, he sends a ball soaring to straightaway center field. It's gone. Byron Buxton has hit for the cycle, the first ever at Target Field. An absolutely historic moment for an incredible player. You think you've seen the best home run robbery? Think again. Griffin Conine goes back to the wall, elevates, and pulls back what would have been a go-ahead home run. The concentration, the timing, The athleticism, it's flawless. This might just be the play of the year. Not to be outdone, here's Derek Hill in left center field. He plays shallow and has to run a marathon to get to this ball. He lays out in a full extension dive on the warning track to make a phenomenal grab, saving 3 runs. Are you kidding me? The degree of difficulty on that play is off the charts. Sometimes a player gets so locked in, they look like they're playing a video game. Enter Eugenio Suarez. In one game, he came to the plate and hit 1 homer. Then he did it again. And then a third time. 3 at-bats, 3 home runs. An incredible trifecta. But he wasn't done. Later in the game, with the crowd buzzing, Suarez steps in for his 4th at-bat. He swings, and it's gone. 4 home runs in a single game. It's only the 19th time in Major League history this has happened, and it's a moment of pure magic for Suarez. What a performance. Let's get back to some unbelievable defense. Dalton Varsho in center field is a human vacuum cleaner. On this play, he's going back, looks like he has it, and then he slips and falls, but still makes the catch. That's incredible concentration, and he did it again. This time, he goes back to the wall to rob a home run. He gets to the wall, times his jump perfectly, goes straight up, and brings it back. This is why he has a gold glove. Just another day at the office for Varsho. Baseball is a game of inches, and sometimes a game of pinball. This ball deflects off the glove of one infielder, right into the path of Francisco Lindor, who makes the throw for the out. A team effort in the truest sense. And how about this from Bobby Witt Jr., a spectacular diving stop deep in the hole, and he fires a rocket to first to get the runner. A play of the year candidate right there. But wait, it gets crazier. A line drive is snagged by the third baseman, who steps on the bag and throws to first for a triple play. The pitcher's best friend turned in the blink of an eye to end the inning. There is no moment in baseball more electrifying than a walk-off. With the bases loaded in a tie game, rookie Kyle Stowers steps up against a pitcher throwing over 100 miles per hour. He gets a fastball and lifts it to deep left center field. It's gone. A walk-off grand slam. The stadium erupts. This kid is unconscious. One of the most clutch home runs you will ever see. From a rookie hero to a veteran slugger, Kyle Schwarber steps to the plate looking for a milestone. And he gets it in the most Schwarber way possible. A colossal blast that travels 466 feet for his 300th career home run. What a shot. Now for a play that you will likely never see again. A deep fly ball to right field. The right fielder goes back, leaps, and the ball tips off his glove. But wait, the center fielder, backing him up, makes the basket catch for the out. A joint robbery. Unbelievable teamwork and awareness. This is one of the most unique, amazing baseball highlights of the entire season. When it comes to defensive greatness, Michael Harris, too, is in a class of his own. He goes back to the wall and brings back a 3-run homer like it's nothing. Old hat for him. Later, he makes a sensational, over-the-shoulder catch while running full speed towards the wall, getting completely turned around but still making the play. He makes the impossible look routine. And now, a moment that gave everyone goosebumps. After a long injury layoff, superstar Ronald Acuna Jr. steps back into the batter's box for the first time. The crowd is on its feet. On the very first pitch he sees, Acuna scorches it over the left center field wall. Are you kidding me? It's like a scene from a movie. Welcome back, number 13. A 467-foot blast to announce his return. The web gems just keep coming. Denzel Clark scales the center field wall, waiting for this ball like he's picking an apple from a tree. He makes it look so easy. And how about this walk-off grand slam? A huge swing sends the crowd into a frenzy, a truly unforgettable moment. Shohei Ohtani again, with a 3-run bomb in the ninth. It's what he does. The man is simply built for the biggest moments. And to end the game, TJ Friedl goes up over the wall to rob a walk-off home run and win the game for the Reds. The play of their season, without a doubt. History was made when Cal Raleigh stepped to the plate. With this swing, he hit his 30th home run of the season before the All-Star break, setting a new Major League record for the most homers by a switch hitter in the first half of a season. He passes legends like Mickey Mantle. An unbelievable achievement. Let's rapid fire through some more defensive genius. A spinning, no-look throw from Javier Baez. A sliding catch and throw from the grass by Vinny Pasquantino for a double play. A backhanded catch in the ivy at Wrigley Field. And Nolan Arenado diving into the stands to make an impossible catch. These are the plays that don't always make the top of the highlight reels, but they are just as spectacular. And how about Clayton Kershaw, one of the greatest pitchers of all time, reaching the monumental milestone of 3,000 career strikeouts? A beautiful moment for a legendary player in front of his home crowd. Just when you thought you'd seen it all, rookie Nick Kurtz put on a power display for the ages. One home run, then a second, then a third. But he wasn't finished. With history on the line, he steps up and does it again. His fourth home run of the game. An absolutely magical night for the rookie, who joins one of baseball's most exclusive clubs. And that's a wrap on some of the most mind-blowing moments the game has to offer. From the crack of the bat to the flash of the leather, these plays are what we live for. What was your favorite highlight? Let us know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more amazing baseball highlights, do us a huge favor. Hit that like button and make sure you subscribe to Baseball Extra and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the ballpark.